Yes, people, big up to this. Is everyone that you need available is not available. We've just got all the rivals in there. Let's just say the title races, the last two, called Arsenal, the other one called Man City, actually at the bottom. But yeah, it's a bit of a juicy one. Don's going to be joining us in literally a sec. And then Tom Little, well, if he can towards the end, he will join in. I'm not too sure yet. But other than that, it's been fun. 4 games to go. Man City's got to play their 33rd game today against Brighton. How are we all feeling? Because I can tell you now, with Liverpool being out the race, in my opinion, I'm happy. I'm super happy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ecstatic. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, obviously, I'm more excited about Liverpool dropping points because obviously that leads Arsenal in a better position. Man City got to do us a favor now, man. Man City got to turn up and they got to keep the pressure on. I know what we got to do, but in my opinion, I need City to do what City been doing for many a season now and do the business. That's just me though. I don't know what you lot are saying.
Don't know, man. What are you lot saying? What are you saying, Guno?
What am I saying?
Yeah, what are you saying?
It's all fun, bro. It's all laughs, it's cherry and giggles, bro. This movie is getting exciting, bro. I got my popcorn, I got my drink, I got everything happening, bro. It's a thriller, it's a romance. There'll be tears, there'll be excitement. It's everything going on. City and Arsenal, right to the end of the line. This is going to be fucking fun. You know what I mean? Only the Premier League can make it this exciting. And Liverpool, I cannot believe they dropped points to Everton. I'm still shocked. I honestly cannot bloody believe it. But you know what? This is what happens when freaking Jurgen Klopp decides to throw his hands up in the air and say, you know what? I'm fucking done. Idiot was fucking smiling when fucking Everton was scoring. I still can't get over that. Shock to Jurgen Klopp. The fuck you smiling for, bro? You're losing, cuz. Have you lost your fucking mind, bro? It's a Merseyside derby and you're fucking red, bro. You're that team losing. That's you. What are you smiling about, bro? Yeah, you're cheering. Did you see him when he walked in? He's hugging Dash like, I've got the 3 points already. Really? You're hugging us like it's all good, bro. Thanks for the points. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, lucky he's out the door because this guy's losing his fucking mind, bro. I swear. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry.
You're out there, Martin.
Yeah, chilling.
Yeah.
3 becomes 2. Said it'd be a 2-horse race by the end, and it will be a 2-horse race. Liverpool are out now. So we move. It's up to us now. For me, City win the next 2 games. I think we'll go on and be champions. Because I think Arsenal will now look at these next 2 games starting tonight of if City drop points, which they'll want. But I think if City beat Brighton away and Forest away, I think Arsenal mentally will drop as well. And then, because I don't think they'll even get to last week.
Oh.
How many points have Brighton dropped at home this season? I just want to know.
That's a good question.
Not loads, but they've got 11 players out injured.
Oh, say no more.
Yeah,
how many out?
11. They've not got first team base.
Jesus.
Yeah, they got a lot. Of
It's down to us tonight, and we've got to do our job tonight. I don't care how performances roll. I'll take 2 scrappy 1-0 wins for the next 2 games.
You've had the rest.
It's great winning. I'll take 5-0, but I'll take 6 scrappy 1-0 wins for the rest of the season. Because the reason I think the next 2 are important, they're both away, and then you've got Wolves at home. So if you win your next 2, should beat Wolves at home. And then between then, United, Arsenal have got some tricky games. So I think Arsenal will just drop mentally. So I think they'll do what they did last season. They'll be like, there's no way we can stop this City train.
Are you hoping for that? Are you sure of that?
Pardon?
Are you hoping for it, or are you sure of it?
Well, I'm never sure. You're never sure of anything, but 29 games unbeaten.
You're hoping for it.
But when City
You're not sure of it. So if you're not sure of it, then you must be hoping for it. It's one or the other, bro. Left or right. Column A or column B.
Confidence in my team.
Red pill or blue pill? Come on, bro.
I mean, he's taking the blue pill.
I'm confident in my team.
The blue pill. The blue pill.
Because I'm not getting bloody clips on here. Oh, yeah, we're going to, come out. But I've said all season, I think we'll win the league.
Just say the blue pill. It's all
It's all right. It's all right. You're going to be runner up again. You'll be bridesmaid. Don't worry.
Oh, I look the little
let's see how
jabs.
it's all right.
I
like the conference.
It's still crazy how Tottenham have, like, we all said that Tottenham's going to have a big say in this, and it literally could be the biggest say in the title this season. They still got Liverpool, let's be honest, at their gaff. In a couple games, actually. They still got to play you boys on Sunday. And then, obviously, they got to play Man City towards the end of the season, where...
Last week.
Which is a bit like, oh, shit. But then again, if it's looking like Arsenal's wrapped up, I guarantee Tottenham will roll over. Like, they're the sort of team that would legit just make Man City win. And just.
I think the same about United. I think United will roll over against Arsenal. The amount of United fans have been shamelessly pants down. Like, Chelsea.
Not the last home game.
They always roll over.
United won't do that.
Like, I'm like,
fucking too right, we would.
Brother, are you United or are you Arsenal? I'm confused.
No, not after Wilcox's, not after Jason Wilcox's statement. Ten Hag's got a. It sounds like Ten Hag might be staying at your gaff for another year.
But the thing is with this statement has been doing the rounds, since about February, since Jim Ratcliffe. It's always next month, this month, till the end of the season. It's all bollocks. Disco Mirror, I've got no idea what they're talking about. I haven't seen Jason Wilcox come out and make a statement. You're just a technical director, so who are you to make a statement? Do you know what I mean? That's how you just know bullshit.
Wilcox and Omar Brada did. They did it as Saturday.
Well, I mean, if I was United, I'm a rim. I'd say that I'll jump on that, bro. Pause.
Who?
Ruben.
Nah, I'd rather Tuchel.
You rather Tuchel, swear?
Yeah, I'd rather Tuchel than Amorim.
Who do you support?
Who, me?
Yeah. What happened to the Man United way? And you want Thomas 6 men at the back?
If I'm talking about building, so I don't want 3 at the back, but I'm just saying from building from someone that can actually win something potentially in Europe, eventually for a couple years and then get rid of him, I'm taking Tuchel first.
Right. So you don't.
Kaz, you just go on result. You don't care how.
Yeah, like because if it is to be true, and you're talking about if we're talking about building off a possession-based kind of sides and stuff like that, it makes sense to go for Tuchel, not Amorim. Amorim's more direct. He suits Liverpool more, not my club. So if that's what they want, then that's what they want. Big up Nikhil, by the way. He says, big up fellow Aussie Gooner, bro. Greetings from Melbourne. Pretty confident about the North London derby. It's written in the stars. Come on, you Gunners. I don't know what fucking star you've been watching, mate, but it's not the one that I've been watching. Because clearly, because these days, if you look up in the sky, you can't even fucking see any stars anyways, because it's so polluted.
Out your way.
Oh yeah, maybe you got out.
We got stars out here, bro. It's beautiful.
So which star is he talking about? Nikhil, what star are you talking about? Because I don't know which one it is. Because if you're over in the fucking backlog of fucking Aussie land, you probably get bitten anyways. So, anyways, let's go straight to Liverpool. Are we all in agreement that Liverpool's title is finito? Like it's done now? Because Man City's got their 2 games in hand, right? You got Arsenal, who's pretty much on better form or better performance based. Liverpool still got to go West Ham away as well. Not like it's easy.
Yeah, got to Villa.
They still got Villa away. Oh my god,
they got Villa.
They got Villa away. Yeah,
they just made it a lot harder for themselves. I can't really see them pulling it around from there. That's why, like, you see, like Jurgen skinning bare teeth, gritting his teeth, like grinding. You know, like that emoji where you got that smiley face mask, but underneath it, there's a man like angry, like literally. That's what I saw of Klopp last night. So, like, yeah, them man fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag. And it was his last season. They're going to leave with an energy drink cup for his farewell due. I'm not going to lie. I would work for it. So I'm not here talking shamelessly about cups. Don't ever get twisted. But for them, man, obviously, they come out with their chest out. They talk tough. And yeah, brother, it's not looking good. Like,
we're getting a fake quad. What happens to the fake quad?
I wonder if they're going to call this the quad season, like they do with a double.
Wow.
The domestic double. Like, do you remember that quad season? I'm like, which
Hey,
one?
they'd have been better keeping the kids in. No, and I'm actually not taking a piss there.
No, he's not.
There's
I agree with
behind
you.
it. Because I said this ages ago. The minute Jurgen Klopp said, I'm out, right, yeah, you're on a wave of emotion for a month or two. Soon as it goes wrong, there's only one way it goes, and that's downhill.
Mm.
Do you reckon he started too early with that? With the whole I'm leaving?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because it feels like they've just trained out, and now he's got no other like card to play. You see what I'm trying to say? So, like, I don't know, like the strikers before, back in the day, they used to have a Mane that could bang it when Salah's not performing. Now Mane's not there. It's like Diaz and Nunez. But I saw it last night. All three of them. All three of them.
Emotion only takes you so far. And the minute it goes wrong, you'll then start getting, well, the manager's not staying. So what have I got to prove? And everyone will go, yeah, pride and everything else. But you've been better with the kids because the kids are then performing for the new manager coming in. So, you know, like Salah will be there next season. Van Dijk might not be there next season.
Right.
It's like us in the job. If you put your notice in for 4 weeks, your job or 6 weeks, you dick around for them 4 weeks. You don't care what you're barely doing.
I reckon it should have been a thing where it's announced probably at the end of the season, your last home game. I think the last home game potentially should be it, like Ferguson did, or around now.
Yeah, I think so. I agree with
like
that.
around now towards the end of April. You know, you got 4 games to go. Your manager's leaving, and you know that buzz of like, not the buzz, but when you know someone's leaving, like you respect and that you want to do as much as you can. But that go juice runs out.
Yeah, you can't carry that on for 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that go juice is run out for them, and it's kind of showing. Because you know what? Yesterday, I don't know if you lot watched it, right? Oh, yeah. Did you watch the game? You watched that's probably the most entertaining. Like on
replay.
Not because Everton lost. That's like their first win against them since Mikel Arteta in 2010 or something like that, right?
Like 13 years,
something years, like that. Yeah, probably one of the most entertaining derbies I've seen from them lot in a long time. Last 7 out of 9 results, but before that one was a draws, by the way, and they're usually boring. You know, sometimes you might have a Phil Jagielka screamer. That was years ago at Anfield. I think that was at Anfield, but was that during COVID? But other than that, it's just like they both put in tremendous amounts of effort. They both put in a lot of grit into their play and trying to score. Because Liverpool nearly scored. They created chances too. And then you see the passion and desire from both sides. It looked like 2 teams that were going toe to toe. Liverpool obviously dominate possession in the end. Oh, there's a few players that I thought were actually quite good. I thought Ben Godfrey, for me, that's the best performance I've seen him put on since Norwich Day. I think did he come from Norwich? I think the Norwich days. Norwich, when he looked like a quite up and coming youngster, he was a monster. Him, Garner, Calvert-Lewin. When a striker gets you as a centre back subbed off, that game's never going to go well. By the way, never going to go well. So it's just like Calvert-Lewin was just an absolute monster yesterday. And he's just like, as much as Liverpool were deemed to be bad, in my opinion, I think they'll be doing Everton a little bit the service of how good they really were as well. Defensively, moving it in possession and even creating chances. Here's another stat for you. Out of all the corners that Everton had up until their 6th corner, I believe, they were the ones to get the first touch on the ball.
Yeah, that's what do. That's what do that. He gets you fighting for those second balls. Do you know what I'm saying? Getting those turnovers. I like how they play in the midfield as well. When they win the ball, they want to be direct. They want to hit the balls across. From what the highlights I saw, it was a lot of like set pieces. That's what they're good at. But just even during the play, they want to get it to their wingers as quickly as possible, like diagonals, balls over the top. And it will cause Liverpool to make all sorts of mistakes. I remember the actual goal. It was almost like ping pong. Like there was a numerous amount of mistakes that Liverpool made in that defense. Even the goalkeeper, in my opinion, should be saving that. It's kind of slipped through his hands and then it's gone in. Do you know what I'm saying? But even the build up before that, Liverpool defensively were quite poor in the lead up to that goal. But this is what happens. The pressure's on, players get rattled, innit? And you get found out. And I think that's what happened on that day. But no, big up to Everton, man. You have to respect them.
Yeah, nice. So what are you saying, Don? This is it's a bit of a Klopp farewell brigade right now. You know, we're just going over it. You saying?
What can I say, man? Listen, I hope I told Drums and that before. I hope they enjoyed their day out. You know what I'm saying? We gave them a little something. We've been there, little boys. You know, I hope they enjoyed the day out because that's all Big Jurgen is leaving with. That's all he's leaving with. And now I'm seeing reports that he was the one that wanted Darwin. Apparently they wanted Nkuku instead of Darwin, but it was Klopp that pushed through that. So they're already trying to throw him under the bus. And you know how it gets when it comes to revisionism. Yeah, and what I'm gonna say is make sure Arteta doesn't win the league. Because I'm gonna escape regardless if he wins the league, yeah. But Liverpool fans, the narrative if Arteta matches the same amount of prems as Klopp, that one there, they're gonna hate Arsenal fans, bro. Mons, Roms, all these man, they're gonna be so rattled because I can see Mons is already rattled about Salah. Do you know what I'm saying? All these meaty performances that we've been speaking about over the years have caught up with my man. You know what I'm saying? This is why when people talk about Hazard and Salah, for me, there's a debate there in terms of, greatness and whatnot. But in terms of them as footballers, there's no debate, bro, for me. There's no debate. Hazard is clear of that guy as a footballer. Clear of that guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's so much here, Don, that Mons is not even hollering me to do the typical Thursday lunch stream. He's doing it by himself. He's doing a solo stream by himself.
Oh, shit, solo, bro.
I saw him
sitting at the bar on his own, bro.
I just saw him on Saeed's channel. Yeah, Lee was just sticking it on him, bro. He couldn't even say anything because he wants Mo Salah dropped. But we've been telling these Liverpool fans about Mo Salah, but then they'll tell you about the GNA. But this is what he is. This is what he's been for years, bro. That's
the same thing you've been trying to say about Saka, though.
Well, yeah, now people have seen it.
Saka's form has dropped. It has dropped this season a little bit.
The irony of this is, Cass, yeah? You see Lee, I love Lee, yeah? Big him up. This guy is so shameless because every time I tell him the same thing about Saka, he loves to defend him. But then he was saying the same thing to Mons today. He was like, you see what happens when the performances don't match up with the GNA? And I'm like, bro, I tell you the exact same thing about Saka, but then you want to cry and defend the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's your son. You know what I mean? But they can hold that anyway, man, because I can't stand Liverpool fans, man. They always want to top up, talk up their guys and put them in mad conversations. Van Dijk, the best CB that the league's ever seen and whatnot. Come on now, man. Listen, I rate Van Dijk, but he ain't touching John Terry and Rio and these guys when it comes to longevity. And that,
Vidic.
Well, now they got Cumshot coming in charge. You know what I'm saying? Flipping Arne Slut. So good luck to them.
They've got man like Goldberg coming, bro.
Literally looks like Frank from. He literally looking like Hank from fucking what's it called from Breaking Bad. Like who's he going to arrest? He
looks like. Have you not seen Daredevil? He looks like what's his name? Man, like Frisk. He looks like Frisk, bro. He looks like Frisk. Wilson Frisk.
I told you. I saw Craig from Anfield Agenda.
He actually looks like Wilson Frisk. I've only deeped it today.
That's actually hilarious. You know what?
I love
these streams could really get clipped up. There might be one person that
I was gonna say. I think Klopp might do all right. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, for a club like mate, Ash, no offense, yeah. Actually, no, with full offense, but maybe for a club like yours, not for Liverpool, not for Liverpool Football Club, but.
It's gonna take time. He's gonna need time, like any other managers coming in.
But you know what it is? But you know what it is though, yeah. It's true. Oh, who said it yesterday? Someone said it yesterday, yeah. They said, why are you bringing in a manager that's a phase manager? Why are you not bringing in a now manager? And then obviously the argument was what's available out there. But your Liverpool Football Club, you can go take whoever you need. Go get Inzaghi or someone like that. Tempt him. At least try to grab him or something like that. Why are you bringing in a phase manager when you have I think LB said it, when you have a win now kind of team? Do you know what I mean? You're doing this well now, and you can build on that, right? No? Especially if you sell off 150 million and you got another 200 million in the bank or whatever it may be. You got the best, one of the best people when it comes to scouting talent.
Would you say that to Arsenal fans, yeah, that love Arteta? Supposing Arteta can't get Arsenal over the line, would you say they need a win now manager, or would you say that maybe they should?
That's what
Arteta got himself a team that was fucking falling to bits. All right, was absolutely falling to bits, and I don't want to hear about the Emery bullshit, right? And he's he took it as far as he could, and then he's built himself this fucking team. Spent a lot of money. He spent plenty of money, but he's got it up here in the mix with two other teams that, let's be honest, have been in a conversation in regards to winning the Premier League year in, year out. And let's be honest, to the man sitting right next to me, his team's been kicking the shit out of everybody in the Premier League, bar none, right? So maybe Arteta hasn't won the league, but he's fucking definitely knocking on the door of it. It's more than what most managers can say in this league right now.
Yeah.
Perfectly fucking nice. It's not an easy league to get It's not an easy league to get talked about. You know what I mean? To get into that discussion 1, 2, 3, it ain't easy. You know what I mean? Even Chelsea right now, they're in a position now that they know that top 4 is going to be something they ain't going to see for quite a while in the way they're moving. You know what I mean? And let's be honest, Spurs, you got Ange Postecoglou. I know that guy very well. I actually knew he was going to be your manager way before he knocked on your door. I knew that was coming. And I also told every single Spurs fan it's one type of football, one-dimensional. Get fucking ready for it. Nah. Yeah. Sure. Now you fucking see. Merry Christmas. You're going to be playing into my hands soon. You thought Chelsea got fucked on? You think they got piped? Just wait, bro. Lube yourself up now. This way you won't cop it dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. Yeah, this is a question for everyone. I'm gonna start with you, mine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we obviously do this thing. I know football started before the Premier League, and I said it yesterday. Yeah. But we always start football pretty much from Premier League because it was the thing that got changed over from Division 1, right? Let me know if Liverpool are one, if they're regarded as the most successful club in England, yeah, and they are, of course. And now some are saying the biggest club, which they're not, but it's fine. It don't matter who has the bigger dick. But on my opinion, are Liverpool not like that when it comes to the Premier League, when it comes to league stuff and everything, even when it comes to the domestic trophies itself, FA Cups, Carabao Cups, I hate Liverpool, and this is probably just me being biased, but are they not like the biggest frauds going? You're on the same boat as Ranieri. You're in the same boat as Kenny Dalglish. Do you understand? Even Chelsea in 20 years, I've got more Premier League trophies and more domestic cups. So do Arsenal, so do Man City, so do Man United. But yet they're regarded as the biggest club in England. Make it make sense. In our lifetimes, what the hell have we, other than domestic feats, other than a couple Champions Leagues, which Chelsea have also done, what have they done? No, on a real, what have they done?
You're talking in total, though. Are we talking Premier League era, or are we talking in total? Sorry.
No. We always start from the Premier League total because you know what? Yeah.
It's 1992. They've been.
So yeah, but if Monts was here,
because
you know why I'm doing this, yeah? Because this is a dig at Monts. Monts loves to do last 10 years. Now I'm just doing Premier League era. So this is the dig for Monts, and all everyone wants to talk about 10 years.
That's what managers do. That's what fans do, though, Cass. I've said this to you before. It's what the narrative suits their agendas.
Yeah, this is suiting my agenda right now. Are they, when it comes to Premier League era?
You know yourself, as a United fan, you sit there and they say United fans used to take the piss out of Liverpool for that exact reason. You know that. You used to say, you're living in the past, we're the now.
Mm-hmm.
Now United fans have turned into the Liverpool fans from 20 years ago and say, we've got history. When City fans go, we're the now. And that's what happens. And Liverpool fans have done this for years because, like, people, they won more Champions Leagues and FA Cups in the one leagues. They won one league in 34 years. And nobody saw it.
Yeah. Even if you want to talk about now, what have they done now? Like, I want to say, what have they done now? No, be honest with ourselves. What have they done now?
Nothing, because they were going to win the quad. And this is what gets me. This quad changes.
We're going to get big quads. They're doing squats.
I sit there and tell everyone that a quad is the Champions League.
No, they're doing deadlifts, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, bro.
No, but
they can hold this. You know, it is, Cass, I love this, because I remember when they beat us, Roms was even singing, "Say don't worry."
Oh, yeah.
They changed it now. Since when, to a Liverpool fan, did the bloody Europa League be part of the damn quad? If you'd have said that to a Liverpool fan 5 years ago, they'd have slapped you across the face. And now it's a badge of honour.
And they've failed every time they've been in there as well. They've failed every time they've been in there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Europa League, Pixar.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. This is what I'm saying. The Klopp era. This is not a Klopp era. This is just Pep era.
Yeah, it's never been a Pep Klopp. Yes, what Klopp has done is what Arteta's doing right now, competing.
Oh, I love it so much.
Nobody remembers second place. I heard all this. Oh, we got 97 points. Give us a trophy.
Hey, you lot are nasty. Hey, both of you are nasty. You're doing that revisionism already. Both of you are nasty. Because you know what's so funny, yeah? You know what's so funny, Cass?
You know the way some rivals run. One of them, you come last at sports day, give them a medal because they came second last. Piss off.
Nation trophy.
Hey, Cass. The thing is, they're all burning because they know in years to come, this is exactly what's going to happen. The new generation that weren't about when Klopp and Pep were going back at it. They don't care if it was 1 point. They're going to look at the trophies and what was won during that period and what Klopp left with. And that's what they're going to focus on. They're not going to care about the 1 point. You know what I'm saying? So you lot are doing it already. You lot are nasty. You lot are nasty, but I like it. I like it, though. I like it.
You know what it is, yeah?
If City finished second this year, can I go? We went 29 games unbeaten. We came second and won the trophy.
It's true.
I get jack shit.
Wait, hold on. Did they have fans that were saying that they should have got something? They should have got like a medal or something like that for the amount of losses, the amount of what was it? I can't remember what it was, but they were trying to create some rules to get something. These fans, bro.
You know what it is? You know what it is with me, yeah? I can talk on the game objectively and all this stuff, but I'm doing up tribalism right now because I don't give a fuck. Like right now, I just don't care. Like honestly, if it was any other team, I would have switched on Arsenal. How about that? I wouldn't give a shit. I want them to still win the league though, but I know Ash doesn't. Ash needs us to hopefully he gets his arse bent over on Sunday, fam. Not you particularly, but obviously Tottenham. But yeah. But it's just one of those things.
Where you going with that?
I don't. You know what? I don't mind if you. This is where it is, isn't it? If you're receiving it, then it is where it is, isn't it?
I'm good still.
Yeah. But yeah, no. The Liverpool, yes, the Liverpool of late for me, yeah, it's just been the one that's just. I think this goes the narrative I was pushing is performances catch up with you eventually, and their performances I would say from late Feb because they were doing really well before Salah came back. Is that their performance caught up with them, and now we're seeing it. I think. The new, as it's true, Trap said the new buzzword is unsustainability. I think that's for this season, and I think that's kind of caught up. You know, they're not sustainable pretty much at the back, let alone sometimes they're a bit kind of shaky when it comes to the front. Where Arsenal, if they're sustainable from the back, so they've always got a fighting chance. City have got, I mean, you've got
a fucking cheat code. They've got everyone.
They got
City. Don't talk about their squad. Fuck off.
Yeah, you get what I mean.
We can talk about our squad.
Yeah, you can talk about your squad. To be fair.
Okay. How about let's make it a short conversation. Let's talk about the weaknesses, and that's it.
Don't fall into this. We've got 2-11s cracks. We don't. The thing about City's squad. We have in our 22-man squad, we've got 3 keepers and 5 bloody EDS players. We haven't got this squad. What we've got is versatility. We've got players who can play 4 positions. We haven't got this mega squad everyone thinks we've got.
Well, if you saw the semi-final going into Chelsea, the book.
Yeah, did you see the frigging program on the back?
Hey, the amount
Chelsea had a double squad up more than us, and 3 of ours were
Don't even remind me about that game.
Phone book.
One sec.
Do you mean the one where Cole Palmer ghosted?
Oh,
Cole Palmer ghosted.
Oh wow!
He definitely didn't ghost.
See that shot. Wow.
He definitely didn't ghost. You just had majority of the ball and couldn't really do anything with it until Doku came on. That's what changed the game for you guys.
We put it in the back of the Chelsea net. What we did.
Yeah, like many teams have this season. We're shit in the box at defending. You know what I'm saying? So Man City didn't do anything that I haven't seen this season. You didn't do anything special. We messed it up ourselves.
Who Chelsea? Wait. I'm just curious now. Who Chelsea got next?
I got Villa at the weekend, bro. Wait.
Wait.
They had that run in.
They got Chelsea, they got Villa, and then they got Tottenham. I can't
got Villa away, and then we got Spurs at the Bridge.
Wow.
Last time we played Villa, Enzo put in a masterclass. Obviously, right now Enzo's having the surgery, and thank God for that because this guy's just not moving right, bro. Like I've said, watching these men in person is even better because you can watch them, without the camera being on them. And honestly, at the Arsenal game, bro, this guy was getting flung about for fun, and he was gingerly the way he was moving, just it don't look right, innit? It don't look right. So I'd rather him just go get the surgery instead of playing and stinking out the gaff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you not feel embarrassed that you're still not above Man United yet? No. I didn't expect Sheffield to beat you. Of course I'm embarrassed, bro. Of course I'm embarrassed because we blew it. Like if we beat Burnley, we beat Sheffield, would have been above you, right? At the minute. Let me check. Would have been a point now.
47.
You were doing 4 points better. No, wait. Did you lose against? But you didn't lose, did you? You just drew, right?
Both games, bro, and was winning twice in both.
You would have been 2 points behind.
Yeah, exactly. Right now, you're 6 points ahead of us now, innit?
Yeah, and then we got Burnley.
Yeah, 6. We've got a game in hand, but the game in hand is Aston Villa at the weekend.
Yeah, we've got Burnley. Alright, Tottenham, do not fuck this up. I do not
at the Bridge.
Spurs is a game in hand. Spurs is the game in hand. Wait,
so
Spurs midweek. It's Spurs midweek.
So this is it. Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's the game in hand. That's our game in hand.
We're playing you on Thursday. You got
Yeah,
Thursday.
that's our game in hand. Spurs is our game in hand. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you ain't won at the Bridge in like 20 years. If you lose against Arsenal, we got Burnley. But then again, we have to go Palace in it, and I'm not confident against this Palace. This Mateta
bro,
is fit.
Palace, yeah.
All right, Glasnow's doing.
You see what I'm saying? This is why people are telling me that no one can get anything out of these players that you've got, bro. I know these men are not Chelsea level, but sorry, it's very clear to see the difference between Hodgson and this new guy they've got coming in. I called him Wagner by accident the other day. Yeah, it's Glasner. I respect him like Glasner. Yeah, I called him Wagner. I didn't know his name, bro. But now I respect him. I've watched two of their games against Liverpool, and I watched them against I watched some of the game against West Ham, and I saw the highlights.
The drill,
bro. The way they're playing, bro.
It goes to show how much street ballers like Will Hughes for me is a street baller. You look at the way he plays, yeah. He's the sort of guy that you go play goals in. You always got that one central midfielder that he's just blocking the midfield, yeah. They've got so many good ballers. It's like how they had Roy Hodgson for that long when you've got Eze, Elisa, even though they've been injured. Mateta can ball out. He's quite good at link up and that. And then look all of a sudden. You got you got Tyreek Mitchell, Gay Anderson. You got ballers that people that can actually play football. And
Mateta, and the thing is, Mateta's flourishing right now because they're creating some good chances for him, bro. He's not feeding off scraps. Do you know what I'm saying? You got to play to these guys' strengths at times. Do you know what I mean? And listen, I look at West Ham the same way, Cass. They've got David Moyes, but then they've got a bunch of attacking players. If Glasgow was to go West Ham, he'll do the exact same thing, bro. So no one's gonna tell me that if we don't get a manager that's got a different way of looking at football and a different way of trying to beat teams, that these men can't improve that we've got right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Poch is a terrible coach. Terrible coach, bro. Terrible coach. He's down to 10 hard.
I'm just gonna say this, Ash. Yeah, you dare come on this show, yeah, and Man United somehow beat. Well, they're gonna beat Burnley. Let's be real. You never know though. And then also you gloss and you don't get over Chelsea, and I beat Palace, and I'm a point behind you. I'm gonna kill you. You understand? I'm gonna kill you, George. The rest of them, I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm not joking. I've got so much. I'm not even kidding. I've got a folder of Deji receipts and George receipts. They don't even know what's gonna hit them. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if we got a bug first to release them. Because on live, I will not.
Bro, I'll be with you. I'll be cooking with you, bro. I swear.
No, you're not. You're not. You're going to. You understand? Have you seen the prison? Have you seen the prison? On here, if you seen the prison, you'll be in there. You understand? You'll be there.
Free the man them. But listen, look, I'll be with you because this could be one of the worst United teams I've seen.
And you got Man City as well.
We got everyone on this panel, apart from you, Cass. Sorry, we got everyone. We got the Premier League. I don't know who was writing it. They say it's a computer. But then, man, they knew what they were doing when they set us up, bro. I looked at the league fixture part of the season. I said, no way. How are they going to make us play Villa, City, Arsenal? Yeah, I'm saying, because we were meant to play City.
Oh, wait, you got Liverpool as well? Oh.
And Liverpool. Them man did us dirty, bro. They know
but the thing is...
Now the time.
I don't think it gets to the last week of the season. When City play Tottenham will already have their fate done. Either way.
But bro, you don't need to get back though. Don't forget what Jota did to you at Anfield last season after Richarlison. Richarlison got you the winner.
I still have nightmares right now. Can you hear my voice? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My cold's coming back right now. I got I say Ryan Summer, not cuz I was well wrapped up. Get me?
You might need to get back in it. What do you think?
Listen, we've got Madders, yeah. I call him Madeline because right now he's missing. Come on, I've got Timo. I like call him Nemo Werner, not Timo Werner, Nemo, because he can't find a goal. What we doing here, bro? Like we got
the Madeline one will go past people's heads.
Don't let Mont say that. Don't let Mont say that.
Son Perignon, bro, he's been off form. I can't talk about my club right now. With real chest, you can hear me tearing up right now. Because it's mad. I want to back the boys, but it is what it is. Like, raw. I'm going into the North London derby, and listen, it is what it is. Football's football. Anything can happen.
I'm just saying, hey, don't worry, Man United.
You're bracing yourself.
See, the thing is, Man United. It don't matter even on doing this. Man United will probably lose to Arsenal, and then we have Newcastle, who we definitely need to beat. We'll fuck that up as well. Trust me, we'll just F it up. because that's what we're good at. It's just F. Even though they're at Old Trafford, we'll just F it up. But yeah, I was just gonna on the last part. Anyways, this is for you, Martin. You've got Brighton tonight, and they're missing a lot of players. If people don't know, they're missing. I think Daps told me.
They're missing nearly everyone.
They're literally missing like nearly our whole squad, right? So on that notice, it's like you could probably. I didn't know this until Daps alerted me. They got no Ferguson,
Ciso, no Lamptey, no Matomo.
Yeah, no Matoma. But Matoma's been missing for pretty much the whole season, isn't it?
I'll see if we can get the list up.
But yeah, look, I can tell you the list. They got that Hinshelwood, that one that's been getting a couple goals, that youngster.
Yeah.
They got none of him. They've got no Solly March, no Evan Ferguson, no Estupiñán's injured again, no Matoma, no Milner, no Gilmore, and no Enciso. That's pretty much. They're missing a lot of their key players today. So, mine, if you don't win,
that's a howler.
Here comes the kicker. You don't win here.
If you don't win here, you're
getting cut.
The Mancunian way better come over to never. The whole crew of it better come over, and then yeah, man, glorify it. But yeah, tonight you got Alvarez starting up front. The only person you're missing is Haaland, so you can expect probably a bit better football, don't you think? Because you know what, according to rival fans, anyways.
No, did you watch it on Saturday with Alvarez up front?
He's all right.
It's not the striker.
No. Martin, hear what I'm going with this. Haaland's shit, according to some fans. So who cares?
Yeah, the absolute. Yeah.
Hear it. No, you can hear it. Apparently, Haaland is shit. So you got Alvarez. So there we go. You should. He's not.
Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me.
Hey, is Haaland available? Is Haaland available?
No, he's not. No, he's not there now. Go ahead.
Well, according to some City fans, I think they're over the moon that he's probably not available. Been shit. 31 goals, 8 assists, but he's been utter crap.
You know what? Now you said me who's out as well. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, but you know De Zerbi likes to try to play football.
That's why I think, because he's going to try and play open football with his reserve team tonight. And they haven't really got it, because, listen, they've got an outside chance of Europe. But if you look at they're not going to do it, because they've got to win every game and hope other people above drop. So really, Brighton are, no pun here, but they're on the beach.
I hope he plays direct, man.
To me, the Forest game will be harder. But I do think these next two games will determine where the title goes. Because I do think we beat Wolves at home. I think we beat West Ham at home. I don't, Fulham away, they're on the beach. They absolutely shocked me the way they played against Liverpool. They're already in nightclubs ready for, they're on their holidays. Fulham.
Yeah.
And the Tottenham game, I think Tottenham's fate will be determined. I keep saying Tottenham's fate. The top 4 spot will be determined by that last week. It will already.
No, you're right. That Fulham game will be massive. To be fair, is it Fulham? Where's the game at Fulham?
Fulham away. Yeah.
Craven Cottage.
Yeah. Oh, you know what it is with Fulham. You just never know what's going to pop up in them, innit?
It's in our hands. I said this to our City fans. Arsenal can win every game 8-0. It makes not a jot of difference. It means nothing. It means something to the Arsenal fans because they're finishing strong and it gives them that, that kicking board for next season.
Yeah, 100%.
City win every game 1-0. We're champions.
End of the day, if City go through and win every single game, they deserve to be champions, and that's a fact. Finished.
By the way, if City go through and win every game, that will be 35, 36 games unbeaten in a row.
That's quite a good achievement when you deep it.
With a shit squad.
And to win the league, yeah.
With a shit and a 4-peat. That's never been. This is the thing. No team has ever done a 4-peat, ever. We're doing this off the back of a treble. And this is why I say to City fans, just my opinion, no matter what we do this season, I'm proud of them. If this was on we won an FA Cup last season, I get it.
Cass, like it's ready for the last game of the season.
Maybe I should have went for Liverpool more than Man City, Oh no, fuck.
There you go. I said this.
You forgot that 4-peat, didn't you? You forgot.
No, I can't lie. That went out of my head. For like a good 12 hours.
And by the way, Premier League has said we will get a golden trophy.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Nah,
We
this
didn't
is
get one for 100 points. But
yeah. You're fine now, Ozzy. By the way, but yeah, that makes me sick. Yeah, that makes me sick. Anyway, what's our prediction for tonight? I'm gonna keep this short and sweet.
I'm going to go for a squeaky 2-1. I do think Brighton will score. So I think it's going to be a very end-to-end game.
I agree.
Because that's what De Zerbi does.
I second that. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a low-scoring game as well. But like when we played them, I was expecting them to play football, and they went direct. I was so shocked. They were playing balls through us over the top. I was like, this ain't Brighton. So they do have it in them because they had a weaker squad when we played them, but we got smashed. Don't think that will happen to you lot. You lot are going for the title. You do what you need to do, and you'll get the job done. 2-1 as well. I'm going for that prediction. Same.
It's difficult. You know what it is? It's because if he comes out to play the kind of football that he wants expansive, I don't see 2-1, bro. I see 3-1 all day, if not more. But if he decides to be a bit smart about these tactics and maybe kind of sits back a little bit and frustrates City, this could be a draw. It just depends if he wants to change his shape. Honestly, if he plays his football 3-1. No way 2-3.
All right,
if he opens up 3.
If it opens up, it's a different game.
My head tells me, my head wants to tell me that this is a tell a lie. Yeah, my head tells me that this will be a draw because that's what I want to think. My heart tells me Phil Foden hat-trick 3-1. I think this is gonna be Brentford all over again. Foden is 100. Don't take my word for it, but for me, deep down, I know 100% Foden's getting a goal. He's getting a goal tonight. He might even get a brace tonight. People need to put more respect on Foden and how clutch he is away from home. Go look at what Foden does away from home and then come back to me with some stats. Or do whatever you want. Because trust me, I've pretty much watched all Man City games this season. Pretty much all of them. Even ones I didn't want to watch. Guy away from home is mental.
But when they played with De Bruyne, do you not think he looked a bit off? And sometimes when Pep plays him out wide, do you think that takes away from his game? Because I think when he's the star and he's in the middle and he's got protection, I
said this myself. I said I don't believe. I think it's at a point now where Foden and De Bruyne should not be in the same team anymore.
Pass the keys.
The only way
I disagree with that. I think it works.
The only
as
way
long as you drop, you have to drop De Bruyne 5 yards.
So I was going to say this. Why I think it just doesn't work no more because it would have worked in my opinion. If Foden was false 9, that way, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think Pep's done that once this season, by the way. Foden in the false 9, but if we're talking about who's in the midfield, a Foden, De Bruyne, Rodri, it don't work for me. Does that make sense? I think
even if De Bruyne, like my man said, sits a bit further back, because after hearing that, I'm kind of on your side on that. If
you play De Bruyne as a quarterback,
I can't lie. Yeah. I think the best City for me is when De Bruyne comes off the bench and can make an impact, and also I think their best midfield currently for me, Kovacic, Rodri, Foden. That's my favorite Man City trio right now because I think it moves the ball. Bernardo out wide or Doku, I think people get harsh. Jack Grealish, obviously, because I like Jack Grealish. I think he brings an element that people don't rate, but I rate it. And then whoever else is going up front was Haaland. I think the ball gets moved a lot quicker and everything. And then obviously Foden does that little shadow runs that they've been missing all season. That's why Foden thrives. It's the shadow runs.
Do you know what I want to say? And you're gonna be shot by this.
No, go on.
I want to see Doku on the right wing, Grealish on the left wing, and I want to see. I think Bernardo Silva.
Central.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva now.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
People are going to kill me now. I don't think Bernardo Silva's had a very good season.
No, I don't think compared to his yet. Yeah, I agree.
I always said, and Daps, because I've said this to Daps privately, I would accept Bernardo Silva wanted to leave the club and leave England because we all know he wants to go and have sunshine, etc. But I was always accepting of it because he always gave 100% on the pitch. Now I still think he is giving 100% on the pitch, but I do think his performances have dipped because his mind is I'm out the door. Since that 50 million release clause got in his contract, he knows where he's going. He knows he's leaving at the end. So he is checked. Half of him's checked out. You listen to that interview after Chelsea. He's mentally burnt, he's physically burnt, and he's just, I want to go and have some sunshine. His partner and his child is no longer in England. They live abroad, apparently. So, to me, I thank him for his time. I think he's been outstanding for City. He's gone under the radar by many, but it's time he goes and we move on now. And Doku and Grealish, for me, adds that perfect balance between control and pep football and the directness, the quickness, and the unpredictability you've got with Doku.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I think it's just a perfect combo.
Sagnick, big up yourself. He says, flops, Liverpool legacy. Last Champions League tie, pumped 6-2 by Real. Last Europa tie, owned 3-0 at Anfield. Last Merseyside derby, humble 2-0. Last FA Cup game, dog walked by Mino. Last season, Energy Cup, scary.
Why does Klopp laugh when they what is it?
I think it's mad. Do you know what we was speaking about that with me and Ozzy before we went live, obviously, and we said I don't. That's the sort of laugh where it's like you're not smiling and laughing, but it's like that laugh when you're pissed off and you're just like, I can't believe this is happening, but you can't help but smile and laugh through it because it's just like, wow, what the F has just happened, but you just laugh through it.
But he's been
a Merseyside derby.
He's been a dickhead in press conferences as well. I've never seen, I know he can be a bit snappy, but
have you ever heard of the saying, if you don't laugh, you'll cry?
That's about to say that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Merseyside derby. Merseyside derby, the title's on the line. You're running everything. You go a goal down and you're like,
I'm gonna be honest. I think Klopp coached. Look, I think Klopp was coaching a win yesterday, and I think it was evident. I don't think it was actually on Klopp yesterday, but the only thing I would say is like, why didn't you use like Gravenberch and whatnot? Like people that actually got you through the game and who are currently on the bit of form. Do you know what I mean? Like Curtis Jones, like Gravenberch, Jones, Endo, where it was Gravenberch, McAllister. I thought McAllister's just been mint. He was not shit yesterday, not for me, anyways. That left hand side, Robertson was good, Diaz was good, and McAllister was good for me. That left hand side was fine, but everything else was shit. Nunes, why was he even on the flipping pitch for that long? Sabotza, why did you bring him on? He offers nothing, and you don't want to bring on Gravenberch, but you want to bring on Endo. It's clear as day that Endo cannot come on the pitch and make a massive impact when you're losing a game. It's the sort of guy you bring on when you want to start him or if you want to shut up shop.
So, but again, the other one, why is Robertson suddenly? Do you know what got me is we all had a joke about it, about Klopp's kids, etc., etc. But it was so quick to take them all out when everyone came back and put all the first teams in. Like Alisson. I thought Kelly did all right.
I can't lie. Alisson.
Can you tell me Alisson's been any better since he's come back in?
Alisson, if it wasn't for Alisson yesterday, it would have been about 4-0. There would have been 4 up.
No,
I think
Kelly was doing that. Go back. Kelly was doing that at the time.
No, I hear it.
Been giving up chances left, right, and centre nearly every game.
I hear it. No, potentially, but I think Alisson's he's Alisson.
How many 1-on-1s did Forrest miss?
Wait, is Edison back in goal for you yet?
Yeah.
So it's Ortega.
Yeah,
but that's the same thing. Like, what about Ortega? He's been but that guy goes down as probably the best number 2
keeper.
I
agree. And that's why I mentioned it, because it's very, very similar to our situation. There are a lot of City fans who want Ortega in as number 1.
Yeah. No, I think Ortega ends up leaving personally because I think he's too good to be on the bench. But I wouldn't be surprised if Ortega has a conversation and pushes for a spot. At the same time,
Ortega could go
because Ortega's
gone.
He's such a good all-rounded keeper.
Yeah, they're looking for a keeper. Even Ramsdale.
20 million quid, and for me, and this is not triggering anyone. For me, he's the best number 2 goalie in the league.
Let's put it like this: I think Arsenal should look at him, not David Raya. How about that?
Yeah, I think he's better than Raya and Ramsdale, Ortega, because he can do exactly what Arteta wants. He can do with his feet, and he can frigging shot stop.
Oh, he's fucking well. He's meant. You
know, you should have saved 20 million,
but he has grown into that
Ortega and not Onana.
That's looking good.
Yeah, he's grown into it, but he just gives me the time. If you start packing him in, that's it, man. It's done. It's done. Like it's a bit like the Hey. Once he lets one in, mate, just the whole flurry of shit.
Are we doing a show before May 25th?
It's 25th now. Or for
no, May 25th.
What about why on a Saturday?
What's up?
What you want to do on May the 25th? Or FA Cup?
Just collecting another trophy.
I mean, we can run it.
Here
I
we
mean,
go.
can run
Here
it.
we go.
We can run it. You
He's
know
already
what?
won it. It's already done.
Starting a month
Oh, man.
earlier.
Go get your troops. Go get your
We're
Steve.
gonna have to congratulate you now. Is that what we're doing?
We
Is that what
can.
we're doing?
I can literally make a thing. You can
Go
have.
get
You
your
can have
Steves. Go and get your LBs.
Bro.
it depends, but it depends who's going as well. Like, are you not going to the FA Cup
No,
final?
I'm actually not going. I mean, I can do a reason. I'm in Greece. For
Yeah.
some reason, my missus always books an holiday at FA Cup time, which is really annoying. So no, I'm not there.
We could be.
I'll be honest, I thought we were going to get to the Champions League final. So I was
Don't
choosing
worry.
between which one I had to miss out on.
It's all right. When you end up with 0 trophies this year, anyways, yeah, when Arsenal win the league and Man United win the FA Cup, we'll run that stream still.
Have you had a better season?
Just for you. Just for you, Martin. We'll run it. So you'll be actually hollied up in Greece, like all nice and gritty and all that kind of stuff. You can come join by the phone. Steve can join by the phone. Dax can join by the phone. And guess
I'll
what?
join by the phone.
No, that's fine. No, that's absolutely fine. You know what? We'll have a 5v5. Yeah. Orgy settings. Yeah. Everyone's on their phones except for me. And then we'll see what you lot have to say when you lose.
And you're crying.
Let's see who turns up. Because you ain't got a Gundogan to pack us in the 12th second, yeah? All right? Just let me breathe. Let me hope. Because guess what? I don't believe a word I just said. So
do you think Anthony thought he was playing setter? You see that meme going down? Do you think he was? I think he was playing Manchester setter.
I believe Anthony's actually from Sri Lanka and not Brazil. That's what I think. Anyways, big up everyone.
Martin has more holidays than Sunak. Whoa, calm down on that one. I deserve an holiday. Thank you.
But yeah, look, make sure you go subscribe to everyone. Aussie Gooner, Martin at the Mancunian Way, and then Spurs Kings TV. Look, Ash is getting his name out there just that little bit. You can tell he's a bit of a vibrant personality. And I can tell, don't worry, people. I can tell when Spurs start winning a little bit more, he's going to talk some absolute shit. So I can already tell you ain't fooling me, mate. But other than that, enjoy our new outro.